All right, so I'm just going to record this, and it's just really interesting energies, and I'm just going to say, like, um, there's a need for clearing, okay? So I'm just going to get into it, and I'm going to read it how I was doing it earlier. All right, so the way I was getting it was like all this stress and anxiety and worrying, and see all of these swords, the Nine of Swords, can't sleep, and look at the Divine's like, I have this pentacle for you right here. Do you want it? But you have to close a cycle, okay, Wheel of Fortune, and go on your own journey and look at a brighter, better future. It's kind of energy, vibe I'm getting, okay? Really interesting. So in this reading, the basis too is I'm getting a sense of the Divine Feminine on her path and wounds coming up around being abandoned and not going into union, nothing, like just feeling left out, okay, Nine of Swords. And it feels very past life, like very, it's pretty obvious. Let me just show you the cards. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like the Divine's trying to come in here and give you a brand new opportunity, possibly a whole new cycle. It's just like a lot of stress, okay, anxiety. But he's like, here, I have a pentacle for you. I have a brand new beginning. And then it's like not seeing it. All right. Now, we'll look at all this. The Death card, Justice, the Hanged Man, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. So this is a major cycle closing, gaining divine justice around feeling stuck, feeling, hung upside down, stuck in this old cycle, masculine in and out, okay, third party situations, just like this old cycle of the 3D, it's just like a 3D wound healing. And it all, when you think about it, it all stems down to the divine feminine or divine masculine, but it's divine feminine. Both of them on their journey is about self-love. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, King of Cups, the king of love, the king of emotions. Emotionally balanced, like with Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups is self-love. I'm going to fill up all these cups for my self-love. Okay, Eight of Cups, and it's like the moon's looking at him like, man, if you only knew. It's the journey. It's like the path of learning. And like, I got all this, it's all within me. So that was a message. It was like, it was all within me. A cycle had to close, Wheel of Fortune. All right, I feel like for the Divine Feminine, and there's, that issue around what they really want. Okay, and so Seven of Swords, kind of sneaky behavior, just the old 3D ego cycle, okay, is what I'm feeling, especially with Death here, and Justice, the Hanged Man, and Eight of Swords. So it's like they both felt stuck. There's a lot of stuck energy, and so it all boils down to self-love right here. And now we also have the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. So knowing the truth, Hierophant in reverse with the Two of Swords, a major decision about like how and what do we committed to. Okay, so masculine, feminine energies, definitely with the swords there. And also making the decision to align with your highest true self. So this cycle had to close. It's like for the greater purpose, the greater path for both of them. But there's definitely some stuff with the feminine coming up in these cards, the way I'm reading it. So it's like Four of Cups. I think I saw it in reverse, but it's just discontentment, trying to heal from Ten of Swords, betrayal, and just, this came out in reverse actually, but of not going forward. So, okay, now they're in the upright. Interesting. They're in the upright. So interesting. The masculine, like, we're working on it. Basically, the message was a lot about the feminine with the fear of the masculine not putting any effort into this connection, 6 of Cups, and not getting her wish fulfillment, her 10 of Cups. So there's they were all in reversals. Now they're upright. Interesting. So this major decision about where our commitments lie, our higher selves, are we aligning to our truth and our higher selves? So this is like a major cycle closure here. It's like the divine's like, here's a big opportunity. Okay. But in this energy of Nine of Swords, it's hard to see sometimes. So focus on, it's all within you. He's like, it's all within you. Love is within you. You know, it's like taking your power back, filling all those cups, you know, with all the things. And this interesting that the cards are now upright. Interesting. So definitely it was powerful, straightforward message, because I feel like there's things coming up within the collective of the divine feminine, divine masculine, wanting to close out this old cycle. And, you know, if you feel, the way I see things, everything happens for a reason. You learn certain things, and sometimes when you ignore your intuition, it can bite you later. So it's good to listen to your higher guidance, your intuition. But like I said, I feel like this is part of the path. And it's like, let me get another card. Just really interesting energies. 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's like 9 of Wands. We've been on this journey, wounded warrior. Well, you want to move fast and let's just get it done, you know? Like I want to be with my twin flame, you know? And so it's taking a deeper look. It's asking us to rise even further. Okay, what's the top? But this energy of the push and pull, the infinity of the feminine and the masculine, and it's like a roller coaster ride and going back and forth or juggling. And it's just like, yeah, the divine feminine having to focus on just building herself up. The same with the masculine. Yeah. Ace of Wands, being passionate about what's next for her, and always just look at that. Queen of Wands. So, yeah, Tower, you know, a big shift within herself. And the Moon in reverse, things coming out, things, you know, 5 of Cups, being sad about. And so wanting to put down a burden and surrender. That's also surrender towards the sun and happiness. Look at that, the Star, and it did come out in reverse. So it's like, how am I showing myself love and compassion? You know, it's like, we're not the only ones going through this journey. But 4 of Wands is already within you. You are, you know, and it's just showing that, yeah, judgment. Dang, wake up call. This is a massive wake up call. Yeah. It's part of the journey, you know, 6 of Swords, moving away from any drama, stress, letting the divine carry you in that boat to safety and to peace and harmony. It's like trusting this, how it flows. Twist, a turn of events. But look, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So, yeah, there you go, 10 of Pentacles. But there was something that had to be shifted, you know, the crown falling off, and maybe it's part of your learning experience on this journey. So it's pretty big. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Flip the deck, 9 of Swords in reverse. It's like letting go of all the hurt, all the pain. Okay, you know, this is probably past life stuff with your person, your divine counterpart, and having to go through this cycle, you know, on each lifetime. And it's like, this is the lifetime where we're going to balance things out and clear, because you are whole and complete already. Like your soul, your higher self, this physical realm is it's challenging, you know. So wow, yes, I love it. The Sun, the Star, the 4 of Wands, you are going towards your celebration, graduation. You know, it's like all part of it. So yeah, I was just sitting here playing with my cards, and then this message came out. So And it can be painful, but in that pain is transmuted, and, you know, we shine like the star, receiving all those light codes from the sun, trusting the angels of heaven. And I always love this one because she's like, yes, I knew it. And he's like, what? These cards are talking to me different today. Like, I love it. I love how each reading is so unique sometimes. But the energies have shifted a little bit as far as, letting it all out, man. Emperor in reverse, 3 of Swords, the High Priestess. Letting out all the pain, heartache, and healing. And it's, you know, it's brave. Yeah, look at that, Devil in reverse. Letting go of that energy. So, love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.